Hey guys, Empire Clutch here. In today's video, we are going to continue this series of ranking every year of LEGO Star Wars. This time we have the year 2000. I'm also going to switch it up a little bit. Instead of ranking in a list, we're doing a tier list. Let's get into it. Starting off, we have set 3340 Star Wars number 1. Emperor Palpatine, Darth Maul, and Darth Vader. This is one of those small, like, I would call it like a combined polybag. It's like 3 polybags in one set. This one is cool. I like the old school Darth Vader and old school Maul. So for now, I'll put this in A tier. It might change from A tier, maybe down to B tier later on, but for now, I think this is a good example of a nice A tier from the early days of LEGO Star Wars. Next up, we have set 3341 Star Wars number 2. Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, and Boba Fett. Again, same concept. It's like 3 polybags in one. You have a nice little background and everything. This one, I like the old school Boba Fett, but I think this one is a C tier. The only thing good in this is the classic Boba Fett, but that Luke Skywalker and Han Solo is just not cutting it for me. So that's why I gotta put it in C tier for now. Next up, we have set 3342 Star Wars number 3. Chewbacca and 2 biker scouts. I am a sucker for those old school scout troopers, so this one is actually an S tier for me. Those early day scout troopers are like mwah, perfect in my opinion. They look so good and I love everything about them. Next up, we have set 3343 Star Wars number 4, Battle Droid Commander, and 2 Battle Droids. I mean, what a boring set. This is definitely F tier. You get 2 normal battle droids and a battle droid commander. Like, come on, Lego, what were you thinking? This definitely didn't sell well. That is the most boring ass thing I've ever seen before. From a mid set to another mid set, we have set 7140 Desert Skiff. I'm not the biggest fan of this one. I think this one is kind of boring. It could be better. The build itself is kind of bland. The minifigs are boring. I know it's early days, but I'm just not a big fan of those plain looking minifigs. So for that, this one it's not the worst. I think it's like a mid set, so it's probably low B tier at the end of this video. Next up, we have one of the goated sets. We have set 7115 Gunkin Patrol. I am a big fan of this set. It's probably one of the biggest meme sets in my opinion, I think. But I mean, it is A tier for me. I like the Gungans. I think we should get more sets with like the Gungan army. I just think this is so good looking. Such a goated set in my opinion. Next up, we have set 7124 Flash Speeder. Such an obscure and like not really seen vehicle in Star Wars. I think we see it for like 10 seconds in The Phantom Menace. I really like this one. I like the green color. I think it pops very good. It is outdated, but again, it is early 2000s of Star Wars. You can't really complain that much. I would say this is probably B tier ahead of the Desert Skiff. It is good looking. Next up, we have the 7134 A-Wing Fighter. This one, I kind of like the A-Wing in universe. I think this one is a great addition to that. I think this one is an okay depiction compared to the year for this one. I'm not a big fan of the minifigs in this again. Some of these minifigs are just outright plain, as I said before. I think this is like a top C tier for me. Not higher, not lower. Next on the list, we got set 7144 Slave 1. This is definitely one of the worst sets in the early days of LEGO Star Wars. This one just looks outright ugly. I think this is definitely F tier. The classic Boba Fett puts it ahead of this one, but it's definitely not that good of a set. Next on the list, we have that 7155 Trade Federation AAT. Look at those beautiful printed pieces. Absolutely magnificent. This is top 2 AAT LEGO has ever made. The only better one is the old Clone Wars one with Yoda and the 2 plain Phase 1 clones. That's the only one that's better than this one. I like the blue Separatist vehicles more than the brown and yellowish looking ones, but this is definitely a top 2 AAT of all time, and for that it gotta go in S tier. Next up, we have the 7159 Star Wars Pod Racing Bucket. What an obscure raw and unique Lego set. It's one of the only Lego Star Wars sets that doesn't really come in a box. I think it's unique and I'm a big fan. I know you can't really see the box here. I put a picture on the screen right now. What a weird set. The set itself is outright bad, but the packaging is what makes this good. It has one of the most cursed minifigs of all time, Alderbado, I think his name is. Just for the uniqueness of the packaging, I'm gonna put it in B tier, but if it was in a normal box, this would have been like low C tier in my opinion. Next up we have set 7180 B-Wing at Rebel Control Center. I'm gonna put it out there, this might be controversial. I'm not a big fan of the B-Wing. I think the B-Wing outright is an ugly looking ship, but I kind of like this one because you get that Rebel Control Center at the side, like as a side build, and I think that's kind of cool. But I can't put it higher than C tier. I'm gonna put it middle C tier for now. Moving into one of the giants on this list, we have that 7181 UCS TIE Interceptor. One of the first UCSs of all time, and it's a TIE Interceptor. That's two goated things combined. I love the TIE Interceptor, I love UCS sets, and I think this one actually still holds up to this day. Of course, the newer UCS TIE Interceptor looks miles ahead, but this one is still so goated. And for that, I gotta put it in S tier. Next up on the list, we have that 7184 Trade Federation MTT. This one is rough looking. I mean, it's cool for its time, but to today's standard, it definitely doesn't hold up. And I think that's a much better set this year compared to this one. So for that, I'm gonna put it in B tier. I'm probably gonna put it ahead of the Desert. I'm gonna put it top of B tier, top of B tier. That's where it belongs. It's a mid set, but it's not the worst of the mid sets, if you know what I mean. Next up, we have set 7190 Millennium Falcon. Definitely a weak looking set. Definitely one of the worst looking sets of all time. I'm going to put it in F. I don't have that much to say about this one. L. Next up, we have that 7191 X-Wing Fighter. I am not the biggest fan of the X-Wing in general. I think it's a weak-looking set, goofy-looking set, even if you may. This one actually looks pretty dope for 2000. I think that's definitely gonna earn it a spot in top of A tier, even though it's an X-Wing, top of A tier. Next up, we have set 8000, the buildable pit droid. I can't imagine that many people wanted a buildable pit droid. I mean, it looks good though. I mean, even though I don't think it was that sought after, I still think it looks pretty dope. It's definitely one of the better looking buildable character sets. I'm gonna put it in A tier. It just looks good. I like the green color, but weird choice of a character to build. But yeah, moving on to another buildable droid, we have set 8001, the battle droid. This one actually looks kind of cool. I think the pit droid definitely looks better than this one. This is a cooler character in Star Wars, but the pit droid looks better. I'm gonna put this behind the flash speeder. Yeah, not much more to say about it. It looks kind of cursed, but yeah, that's it. And the last set on this list, we have that 8002 Destroyer Droid, or Droideka. This is the best buildable droid character they did back then. This is definitely so cool looking. It's not even S tier, but it's definitely one of the best buildable characters from back then. It's top of A tier for me. Compared to the newer brick build style Droideka, this one definitely looks the worst, but I still think it's kind of cool and I dig it. I am kind of happy with how the list looks right now. I don't really want to change anything. I think this is the final list. I know the last video of the year 1999 was a list style, but this tier list I just think looks better in my opinion. I like to do tier list more, so that's why I'm doing it. I'm not really a script and list guy. I'm more like I go with the flow of the videos kind of content creator, so that's why I do tier list more. But yeah, this is the final list. I think this is a good list. Nothing I would change. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more of this, please leave a like. Comment down below if you prefer this over the list kind of style rankings. I personally, again, prefer tier list, but I want to know you guys' opinion. Maybe I'll go back to the list style. But yeah, let me know what you prefer. And as always, see you next time. Peace.